I just let them know that it's, when we play the pro circuit, it's like I say it's two guys in a fishbowl hitting the ball around, or you come here and we just say it's like, it's two guys, two girls, playing in a four-wall box, hitting a ball against a front wall, trying to beat each other. This is my 8th year as a college coach. I got into coaching, after my professional career. I took a year off, and then I was contacted by actually John Fry and a good friend of his at Franklin Marshall College. And I was looking, I was living out in Exton, so I was working at a country club, the Berwyn Squash and Fitness, and then I went out for an interview and had a look at the campus at Franklin Marshall College, and thought, running my own program and the seasons and everything else, and still being able to travel with squash, then it sort of caught my eye, and then I was there for just on 4 years, and then I came here to start the program from actually the beginning. We didn't have the courts had to be rebuilt, and I had to start the team, from scratch. We're getting club players to come and play at a varsity level. So, and it's been awesome ever since. It's definitely becoming more popular in the States. Definitely, the amount of middle school, high school that have teams that are building courts. Again, it's almost like an avenue for them to get into college. But it's just, I guess, it's the athleticism. The overall game, where the mental side, the physical side, everything that you have to be a top player, the on-court fitness, off-court fitness, the strength and conditioning, flexibility, everything in the sport, I guess you need to know about the sport. It's just once people play it for the first time, they get addicted. There's so many different angles. There's all these rules, and there's lines in the court that only a few come into play. A lot of them come into play on the serve, but then during the rally, there's only the very bottom line and the outline. So people get intrigued about all the angles, the movement, how the ball doesn't really bounce properly. You got to warm it up just for it to bounce properly. But yeah, and people get such a good workout from squash. I think that's what brings them back to the sport all the time, because it's a great workout. It's great when you bring your friends down. And it's competitive, and it's a lifetime sport. It's awesome. We're bringing one of the best international men's and women's tour events, to Philly, to Drexel University. For us as a squash program, it's the start of our season as well. So we've only been, practicing for about 9-10 days, and then all of a sudden, all of the team members get to see the world #1 through 32 in the women's, and the world #1 through 32-64 in the men's. Here playing on our courts, upstairs on the four-wall glass court, the show court. To have that, it's one of the biggest showcases that you can have around the world, the US Open, and it's here in Philly. It's great for Philadelphia, great for the university, and we have it for the next 10 years, so it's going to be bigger and better. And at the same time, we have a JCT tournament with the junior tournament the first weekend on the Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So you're getting the best of the junior kids, which is great for recruiting as well. They get to see the Open, they get to see the pro players, and it's one of the things that this is an event that it's sort of mind-boggling that we have that here at the university, for the program. But it's one of the best tour stops for all the pro players to come to Philadelphia and come to Drexel to play.
Yeah, I love this event. I think it's the 4th year it's been here at Drexel. Amazing support from everyone here, like John Fry and everyone. And I've got to the final a couple of times here, but not gone all the way, so it would be nice. I think my main goal for this week, I keep on to remind myself, it was the same now. I'm in the semi-final, but it's the same as what it was when I started the week, and that's to sort of come out of the tournament in a better place. It is my first tournament back, trying to take the pressure off and play good squash. Enjoy it. Sort of has a bit of a sort of night of the concert vibe here, with the sort of open plan areas around the sidewalls and the front of the court, and that leads to a great atmosphere when it's sort of really busy. So hopefully everyone will be enjoying that vibe on the court tonight as well.
Yeah, of course, they're young and they still want to be #1, and hopefully it will lead them up. thankfully for me, I've done it all, and I'm just playing to be happy right now. And for sure, it's a very mental game for them right now. They won't be getting much sleep, I bet, and yeah, it's whoever maintains his mental toughness is going to be having a big advantage. For me, I'm just trying to win matches and enjoy my last few years.
Well, this week with the US Open, it's been a real good run for me so far. I've managed to put my game plan together and kept to what I needed to do, and also just being strong and consistent in each match, and just hopefully I will just bring the level up again in this last match.
And our champion for the third year in a row, the 2014 Delaware Investments US Open Squash Champion from Malaysia, Nicole Davis.